Right, Ellie, so this is your first game since signing for Gills. It's been quite a long wait. Was it worth it in the end?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I need to get some minutes under my belt before Priestfield next weekend. And I mean, it was worth the wait. A 3-week wait, but yeah, it was worth it.
And like you say, a good 90 minutes to get under your belt. A really tough test against quite a physical team.
Yeah,
but the girls were quite comfortable on the off. What was your assessment of the 90 minutes?
I mean, I really did love playing with reserves girls. Like, people normally think the reserves teams aren't as good as the top team, but I mean, it didn't feel much difference playing with the girls on a training night or something like that. But I did really enjoy it. I think if we'd have played better football for the whole 90 minutes, we'd have been on top for the whole game. But there was the goal at the end. I think we let it slip a little bit. Partly could have been my fault and the fullback's fault because we was pressing quite high, but I mean, it happens, and I still think we played a really good game. So, and I mean, considering they lost 7-1 last week, it was a really good game to bounce back from, so I was glad I could be part of it.
And Bedford were quite a physical side, but there was a maturity from a very young side as well. And obviously, you coming in as a senior first team player, did you feel that you were able to offer some leadership to keep the girls going?
Yeah, I mean, I do like talking on the pitch, even if you're not captain. But I think because a lot of the girls, I think they could have reacted to a lot of the things normally that happened in a game. Like Bedford were moaning throughout the whole game and just saying like, girls, play our game, don't react to it. And I think they all kept their calm. We didn't get no cards or anything like that, so yeah, we kept our cool really well, I think.
And a very mature performance. I guess now you'll look ahead to Priestfield and getting your first team debut. How are you feeling ahead of that game?
I mean, I was nervous for today, let alone playing at Priestfield, because I watched the game last week and they're playing in front of 351 people. I mean, that's probably the biggest crowd I've played against, apart from maybe 1 or 2 Millwall games. But yeah, it'll be a really good game. I mean, I'm quite nervous for it, but I'm looking forward to it.
And looking ahead to anyone watching this interview, can you tell us a little bit about the atmosphere that was created by such a large crowd and how important that is for the team?
I mean, it really does get the girls going. It's good to have a big fan behind you, like to get shouting at you and get you geared up for the game. I mean, I'd rather play in front of 500 people than 10 people and not really hear them, not know that they're rooting for you and stuff. But I mean, it does make you nervous, but nerves are good. They get me going, so I do like being nervous.
And obviously the girls have had a break with the Cardiff game being postponed. Will that make them even more ready and raring to go next week against Bedford?
But the girls were still doing fitness today, which I mean, all of us turn up and they was doing sprints for like an hour. So I mean, we do put in a good work rate, but I think the week off makes us able to work at training for 2 weeks and get things right, get our basics right. And I think Sunday will be not too much of a hard game, but still it's good that we've had a week off to go for it.
And obviously you're coming in as a fresh face to the club setup. How are you enjoying the experience overall, and what Simon's trying to ingrain as the new man?
I mean, I played against a lot of the girls like Loz and Tooney and that, and being at Millwall, there's quite a rivalry between Millwall and, well, there was, it's not so big now, but there was quite a rivalry between Millwall and Gills. So I was kind of nervous to come, but the girls were really, really welcoming. Like, I played with Tooney at Charlton, so I knew a lot of them before I come, and they were really, really welcoming. So yeah,
it's all good. And what's the message going to be this week at training, do you think, ahead of the game?
Work rate, probably. I mean, I think we need to last the whole 90 minutes. And I mean, I think simple football, we need to work on that a lot. I mean, we do a lot of good passes and a lot of good play, but in specifics we need to work on, I think.
Okay, brilliant, thank you very much.
No problem.